Let's talk about money. You can have money for many things. We can buy a product, we can return the product and get a refund. We can invest our money in stock markets. We can make some money, we can lose some money. Someone may steal some money from us, we can make up that money again. We can spend our money on health, we can spend our money on material things. Whatever we lose, we have the opportunity to make up again. But the one thing that you cannot get a refund on in life is your time. The most priceless possession, your time. So I'd like to start off by using the first principle, the first medicine beyond medicine, gratitude, by thanking each and every one of you today. We have people who have flown in from different countries for this event, from different states. We have esteemed guests from the film industry. We have respected politicians. I have my beautiful family over here today, my parents, my wife, my beautiful daughter, Tiana. I have great friends. We have amazing doctors from different hospitals who work day in, day out with patients of cancer and other disease. I have my amazing team of nutritionists and doctors here as well, the fuel behind my success of what we do with patients across the globe. We have Durga and Sandeep, who's made a dream transform into a reality. You see, a lot of people have dreams, but it only stays a dream unless you translate it or transform it into a reality. So that time, each and every one of you today could have been anywhere else. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all chose to be here. And I'm assuming y'all are here for the right reason, because there's no dinner post this. I'm assuming all of your hearts are in the right place, and for that, we thank you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for giving us this valuable, priceless time. My brother, His Highness Sheikh Abdul Aziz, I picked up the phone when Durga and I were speaking, and I said, brother, can you come down for this event? I need your inspiration. I need two cultures to come together to make these dreams happen. And in a second, he said, I will be there. This is the power of humanity. This is the power of all of us. So what is beyond medicine? Number one, beyond medicine is not a replacement for your doctors. It is not a replacement for medicine. It is not a replacement for chemotherapy. It's not a replacement for radiation. It is something beyond that. What puzzled me when I got into the field of cancer? Let's start off with a simple example. You have 100 breast cancer patients, the same kind of cancer, getting exactly the same amount and the same dosage of chemo cycles. So you have the same patient, 100 patients with the same disease, getting the same treatment defined by the medical parameters and doctors. But you will get 100 different results. Some patients will survive, some may not do too well. Some of them may suffer from the side effects of the treatments, and the treatments will have to stop. Some people go through the side effects without any problem. So it always puzzled me. If you're getting the same treatment for the same disease, why do we have 100 different results? Because there is something beyond medicine. And then when we started looking at the lives of all these people, the people who were doing better on chemotherapy, the people who were doing better on medicine, were also making lifestyle changes. They were changing the way they eat, sleep, move, think. I saw groups of patients where the families came together to support them. Love, hope, togetherness. This is beyond medicine. You can have the best nutrition plan in the world. You can have the best nutritionist, the best doctor, the most powerful chemotherapy. But what you need beyond medicine for that to work is everything that we're talking about today. This foundation is not based on asking people for money. We want to inject in every one of you today that each and every one of you have the power to heal someone. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a nutritionist. Have you seen the power and the innocence of a child, how it can heal parents or people when they're sick? Do you see the happiness it brings to the faces of the elderly people? That is healing. Have you seen what human hope can do? No one is God to decide when a patient dies. Today we have some marvelous, inspirational people who will be up on stage. Some of them were written off. 6 months, 12 months to live. They are living their 3rd, 4th, and 5th year today. What does this tell us? No one is God to decide how much time you have left. No one is God to decide how the disease will consume you. Doctors don't heal you. Nutritionists don't heal you. Healers don't heal you. We enable you to heal. Your body heals you. And when you realize the power of your body, that your body has the intelligence to heal you, you already have a power. Then you stop disrespecting your body. Then you stop taking your body for granted. And that is beyond medicine. We're not here to tell you to stop taking your pills. We're here to tell you that if you're constantly sick, what's making you sick? Is it your relationships? Your boss at work? The kind of job that you're stuck in that you don't like doing? The environment around you? What is making you sick? Because we have enough of treatments out there to treat the symptom. But we have to start addressing the root cause. When you address the root cause of the problem, that is when we can begin to heal. Love. Everything that every human being does is because we want love. Think about it. Think about it. Why do you want a successful business? Why do you want a successful business? You want to earn a lot of money to look after your family. What is that? Love. You may want attention and acknowledgement in society. That's not a bad thing, unless it consumes you. Again, what is that? What is attention and acknowledgement? A form of love. The universal language is love. When I talk about love, don't think boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It can be friend and friend. It could be a mother and a daughter, a son and a father. It could be colleagues. We're talking about love as a universal language. Have you seen a patient heal when they get love in their life? We have patients where they say, when my family started coming around me when I got a disease, family relatives who never spoke to me over the last couple of years, I began to feel better. Feeling better is one way to start healing. So Beyond Medicine covers all of this. Yes, today we are deficient. 1 in 2 of every one of you in this auditorium will be deficient in vitamin D3 and B12. You know it, I know it. If you don't know it, get your reports done. You will be deficient in those vitamins. But today, our society is deficient in appreciation. We are deficient in acknowledgement and attention. Most humans are craving companionship, even though we have so much around us. Most human beings are craving attention, recognition, and acknowledgement. And it is not a wrong thing. And when we get this, the body responds. And we give it the foundation to start healing. Beyond Medicine, every one of you have the ability. It's easy to write out a check to an NGO. It's easy to give money. It's easy to donate stuff. A lot of people donate all their old clothes because they don't have space in their house anymore. A lot of people do that. But how can you make a difference in someone's life when you leave this auditorium today? Your sick parents, how much time do you spend with them? Your children, how much time do you spend with them? Most parents think children need more and more material things and fancy classes. All your children need is love, attention, and security. They don't care about anything else. We think they want that. We have to change our mindset. And when we decide to adopt Beyond Medicine, how can we give love if we don't feel loved ourselves? How can we help people if we feel we are helpless? It's called self-love. Self-love has also become a fad today. Self-love, most people think it's about becoming selfish. It's all about me, self-love. I love myself. Let me put a ring on my own finger. I love myself. Sitting in a room chanting all day, spiritual books and all of that stuff. Self-love is when you begin to discipline yourself so that you don't cause harm to yourself, you don't hurt yourself, and you do not disrespect yourself. Most people today disrespect themselves by eating wrong, overeating, being sedentary, all of these things. And we begin to heal with self-discipline, which is another powerful medicine beyond medicine. So before we end this today, we have a lot of entertainment, a lot of powerful panel discussions coming up today, but we want everyone to leave knowing that you have the ability. Right now, you can think of someone that you can heal. You don't have to give them a tablet. You can just give them your time, hope, love, miracles. Are you aware how many little miracles have happened in your day today? Anyone? Are you aware of little miracles that are happening every single day in your life? We don't know these miracles because we're not living mindfully. But when you understand that you're with your children right now, you're with your partner, you could be the person on the road who got knocked down by a bus. You could be the person outside who just got struck down with cancer. But you're not. You're sitting here today with your health. That itself is a miracle, and that is beyond medicine. This is what we're talking about. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the evening.